area's local news station. You're watching KRON 4 News at 9.
Retail robbery crackdown. Bay Area prosecutors announced charges against people accused of several brazen thefts. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining us for KRON 4 News at 9. I'm Vicki Liviakis.
And I'm Ella Sigamonian in for Grant Lotus tonight. Just one day after San Francisco's district attorney announced felony charges for 9 suspects. 3 more are charged over in Contra Costa County. Bay Area retailers have been dealing with swarms of people wiping the shelves clean, and in some cases, the crimes have gotten violent. Tonight, we're learning more about what goes into the organizing of these retail thefts and what's being done about it.
That's what everybody's talking about. KRON 4's Dan Thorn hearing from a local DA and an expert on organized crime. He joins us now live from the newsroom with what they have to say. Dan?
Well, Ella and Vicki, the widespread criminal activity has drawn several Bay Area prosecutors together to combat retail theft. Prosecutors are telling us the level of these crimes is unlike anything they've seen before. And experts are also weighing in, saying that these thefts can be complex, and there's a number of factors as to why they're happening. The storming and robbing of several Bay Area retail stores has had communities on edge. The brazen and sometimes violent thefts are not random, but organized crimes, says San Mateo County Prosecutor Steve Wagstaff.
And we've never seen anything like this at all. It's mob anarchy and unacceptable. And the only way it stops is if it's not allowed to occur.
The San Mateo County DA has joined 6 other Bay Area prosecutors to fight organized theft. A key component to the joint action is the exchange of information.
What we certainly have learned in San Francisco, Walnut Creek, San Jose, Stanford Shopping Center and the like is that the people committing this often are moving between counties.
One example Wagstaff points to is the arrest of 9 people in connection to the theft of a San Francisco Louis Vuitton. At least one of those suspects was wanted for a crime in San Mateo County. With that information available, the punishment can become harsher. But these swarms of thieves might be a part of something much bigger.
I think the people doing the shoplifting or the looting are the very tip of the iceberg.
Michael Anderson is a retired FBI agent and expert on organized crime. He says the organizations can be small or large, but usually have a chain of command. Anderson believes the law's lack of toughness on thefts, the growth of third-party online retailers, and the pandemic have contributed to the recent explosion of these crimes.
A combination of a lot of things are affecting this, and ineffective prosecutions incentivize these type crimes.
Wagstaff, along with other Bay Area prosecutors, plans to hold people accountable.
This is pure greed. And the only way to deal with the greed like this is to have a consequence. And that means you charge them to the maximum and you seek real punishment.
Well, today, felony charges were filed in the large-scale retail theft of a Nordstrom in Walnut Creek. The Contra Costa County District Attorney says 30-year-old Dana Dawson, 32-year-old Joshua Underwood, and 19-year-old Rodney Robinson are all right now facing charges. All 3 of them are expected to be formally charged before a judge next week. Reporting live in the newsroom, Dan Thorn, KRON 4 News.